Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead. Shot. 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 You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Now, here is Young. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Back to Murray. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot. Garnett with it. It's taken away by Smith. And so here is Houston. Allen for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Allen's got the game going here with the first basket for Houston.
Get ready for the Gift Squad.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Smith with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Smith. Over Bull. Brown outside. With the drive.
Blocking foul. Hold on. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Nice shot by Smith.
Kevin Garnett.
Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Foul.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Williams. Brown outside. And he drives in. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Home team foul.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
First personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, He said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Nice job creating for the easy defense. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Inside. Bull. Back to Leonard. Clock is at 3. Over Brown. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's Young. Here's Bull. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. Leonard brings the double team. And here's Brown outside.
Jaylen Brown.
And another 3 for Houston.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Ready for the dance squad.
Now Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
How do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. Here he goes. And it's in there. Brown's got 8 points.
Robert Williams.
Here's Rush. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Williams. Tries again. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. In the corner, Rush with it. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
A second chance effort. Just 5 on the clock. Allen for 3. Rush grabs the miss. Fast break. Here they come. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 7.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Charge to Houston.
.122 left here in the opening quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Allen outside. Pass to Brown. Allen outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Young up top. And he converts the layup. Young's got 5.
ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Driving to the basket. To the middle. There's Williams. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
For Houston.
There are only two players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Christopher. Clock at 6.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Murray. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
That's some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie.
Get ready.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Houston.
Another foul. We give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Christopher. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Driving in. From 7, here's Garnett. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Houston moving it around. And stolen by Murray. A 3 from Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
There's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Now you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night. That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Christopher. He's got 5. Pass to Akboa. Here's Christopher. It's deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Bull. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Houston. Now into the lineup for Houston. Ray Allen.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Christopher. Down low.
Houston.
Leonard with the steal.
Josh Christopher. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Bull. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Doubled by Murray. And a wide open look for McCollum. Another miss by Houston. Young with no one around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Young's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, it seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
One-on-one here. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
A pull-up. And good that time.
Josh Christopher.
Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Right side a screen. To the inside. Pass to Carey. Here's Christopher. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And the dunk by Bull.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Here's Christopher. Driving the lane.
Christopher.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Houston making a switch.
For Houston.
Murray with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And here we go. Houston running again. On the wing, Brown. From downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's blocked. And stolen by Whiteside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Allen for 3. There's the triple. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Out to the right wing. Rush outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Brown outside. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Pass to Carey. It's stolen by Maker. And they're pushing it up. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Houston trails by 4. And they double up Brown. Rush with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. No good on the wing 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. Allen inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Carey. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by just 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so here is Houston. Left side, Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
That one goes in.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Young with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Young way outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Home team foul.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Brown.
And you watch Bol on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And it's McCollum off the drive. It's stolen by Garnett. Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Allen. Pass to Williams. Brown with it. Outguarded by Murray. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Young with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside for Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
So it's both
First
teams
team
making
foul.
substitutions here.
Checking in for Houston.
Young from outside. Rebound by Christopher.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's McCollum on the wing. Brown down low. And they double up Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Houston foul. Number 6. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Hassan Whiteside.
Here's Young. Scores after the quick hustle. 10 points for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And that one drops.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. They kick out to Hield. Another shot. Here's Christopher. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Houston.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind with me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Rush. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Now Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
For the tie. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Now Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Maker. Jacks up a 3. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Oh, that's straight TNT. Baby, explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Kawhi Leonard.
Houston trails by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Hassan Whiteside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Rush. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Robert Williams.
There's the drive for the tie, and it's sent back by Lopez.
That's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Jaylen Brown.
Inside, Smith's shot is good. Smith's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Leonard, no luck.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
They kick out to Brown. What a terrific move that was. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real match.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting
for Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
That will count. And that one released in time, but no good.
The third quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Houston on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13.
Come on, fans. It's the
Well, what a trip. The game has been so far with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Young. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Houston.
At the line,
the activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end. Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Now Rush. Shot left block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Second team foul. Checking in for Houston, C.J. McCollum.
Here's Hield. There's the double team with Bull. And it's Carey missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Christopher. Back to McCollum. This one for three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. For three, Murray. Now Rush. Here's Bull to take the lead. He lays it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
And he gets the bucket. McCollum's got his first points of the game.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
First personal foul.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Shooting for the home team.
And he can't get the first one.
Jamal Murray.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
4 on the clock. Christopher. Garnett with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The lineup for Houston.
Houston making a switch here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young outside. Here's Murray up on top. Back in. Coming off the assist from Young.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
They throw good.
Shooting for
McCollum.
Houston. C.J. McCollum.
And so McCollum nails both of them. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
It's McCollum with the drive. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Houston. Young from outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Now into the
Great
lineup for
energy
Houston.
on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Coming off the floor for your home team, Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Assisted.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Inside. Taken away by Williams. To take the lead. And another 3 for Houston. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
There's the double team with Bol. Brown with it. To the right side. And Houston again with the bucket.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's the 3. Garnett grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Second chance shot. There's Williams. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Allen. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
14 foul.
That one is on Bol.
Shooting for Houston, Ray Allen. 3 shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 3-point game. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Murray. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Young outside. Outside for Murray. Connects from downtown.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Christopher. Kicks it out to Allen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with a 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Young outside. Goes back up.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first that puts it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 6. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2.
Taking 2 shots.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Unable to get the second one. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out to the double game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy